Hi everyone, I will give my lecture on safety on the ship routing. My name is Kyu Park, now professor of Tongmyong University in Korea. I obtained a PhD degree from the Korean Maritime University, and I was navigation officer for 30 years and senior research at Korea Institute of Science and Technology for 9 years. And also, I gave a lecture at Tongmyong University for 20 years. And in SMU, Shanghai Maritime University for 1 year. I have taken part in MOMAP, the government project, for 20 years to solve the port-related issues like port capacity, port performance, port redevelopment, automatic container terminal, port IT system, cruise terminal, military issue, marine safety, and I also published more than 100 papers and 20 books. Now I will describe the scope of my research. I've been to many countries, China, Japan, United States, Netherlands, Singapore, Australia for research to find the regulation and laws and practice about safety on the ship routing. Now I will describe the three sections. The first one is the legal system, second is the colleague, and the third is the penalty provision. As you see on this map, you can see the United States examples. You can see the area, inside the area and outside the area. Outside the area, international rule, colleague applied. However, inside the area, applied local regulation. That is the inland rules. And this is another example of the Japanese straits. As you see this map, you can see the many straits: the Bisan Strait, Kurushima Straits, Akashi Straits, Kanmon Straits, Tokyo Bay, and its bays. These straits, when the ships pass these straits, different rules are applied in these straits. For example, the ships of the length of all 50 meters are forced to use the rule. And others, there are many differences in this area. I will explain another example, the Chinese case. Chinese has the special rules, the ship passing, when the ship passes the straits. And I will explain the Yangsan port. The ship passed the Donghai Bridge. The special rules are applied. For example, when the visibility under the 1,000 meter, the passing east sea Grand Bridge is prohibited. And furthermore, visibility under the 500 meters, navigation is prohibited in all areas. Now I will explain the penalty when the ship breaches the regulation. So you can see that the right side of the figure, the Korean index is now adjusted to 1, and the other countries is shown on the figure. For example, the British is 30 times than the Korean, and the American is 10 times than Korean. The others is almost the same as Koreans. Now I will explain Another examples. This is the case of the traffic safety designated area, some special area. The British is 30 times than Korea, and Australia is more than 30 times than Korea. And America is 3 times than Korea, and others is the same as the Korea. When the officer, the steering, navigate under drinking, how much pay the penalty? If the Korean is the 1 index, the British is 6 times than Korea, and the Japan is the same as the Korean. The others is less than the Korean. This slide shows the summary of the aforementioned the penalty. The left side is the special area, the right side is collateral. If the ship breach the collateral, each country has to pay some money for response of the breach. So this is the summary of the aforementioned penalty. Now it's time to explain second subject. The second subject is the maritime transportation management system. It consists of the 5 subjects: management authority, ship routing, recommended route, prohibited area, and harbor system. I will explain the international law on ship routing. 1964, ship routing related contents are included in the International Convention, SOLAS. In 1974, ship routing and navigation prohibition waterways were set for the vessels and special vessels. I will explain Chinese transportation management system. Chinese government made Sea Route Act. This consists of 2 main laws. The one is the Coastal Route Designation Total Plan. It means that 26 TSS plans are designed according to this act. Second regulation is Coastal Route Total Plan. According to these rules, 78 coastal route total plan are designed. Now I will explain ship routing about deep sea routing. In Chinese case, the left side the figures about Bohai Waters deep sea route plan. The right side is Zhejiang Route 1 deep sea route plan. As you see that the left side figure, Kaohsiung deep sea route is the width of the route approximately 1 kilometers. And the right side, the Roching 1 deep sea route of the Zhejiang province is currently being announced, and there are no restrictions on the width. Another example is a TSS, Traffic Separate Scheme. As you see the left side, in the beginning, there has 1 lane. Now it changed to the more lanes. So TSS system is required due to the ship accidents caused by a sudden increase of the ship traffic in the above areas, and introduce update safety evaluation. The change in navigation regulation recommended the use of external TSS for oil dangerous goods loading ships over lengths over 200 meters and over 150 gross tonnage. This slide shows the Korean case. The Korean, starting from the March 2015, Pyeongtaek Regional Office notified the matters related with the traffic scheme for the safety of the navigation nearby the sea areas of Chang'an, with no route separation zones near the sea as a standard. Navigation is done individual, separating Incheon ports arrival routes TSS and the Pyeongtaek ports entry and departure route. Now I will explain about deep sea route in the Western European Regional IMO. As you see the left side, the figures, you can see the red lines. Red line means the deep sea route, Botanic Ground Open Sea, and the Europort entry, and the Imudian entry. And the right side shows the traffic separation navigation route of Dover Strait and adjacent waters. Now I will explain the recommended route. The case is about the American case. American has set recommended route for the protection of the right whale, protection of the right whale habitat. As you see on the map, you can see the recommended two-way route. These routes are located in the Fernandina, Florida, and Jacksonville, the Brunswick, and Cape Cod Bay. Another example is the traffic prohibited area. The case is the Korean case. In order to ensure the safe navigation of the oil tankers and prevent the pollution due to the accident, tankers loaded with oil above a certain amount of the harmful liquid cargoes are prohibited. Another example, I will explain the areas to be avoided in England. The England to prevent the oil accident or other the risk of the oil pollution. There are many sites for ships to prevent in navigation. Fair Isles, Liverpool Bays, Orchid Islands, Liverpool Bay. Now I'll explain the sensitivity sea area, the Western European case. The Western European region is designated as the particularly sensitive area that is named PSSA by UN Convention of the Law of the Sea in order to prevent environmental pollution caused by ships. Ships of 600 tons loaded with oil or dangerous goods needed to be strictly controlled by the port state and to comply with the designated route and the ship reporting method. This video is saved on sea routine. Thanks for attention.